Didn't figure that cutting wheel would work.
This is small onion. If this old boy Wes S. had half a brain, and if he wasn't so dadgum cheap, he'd go buy him some tools. I think this boy needs some tools, or a brain, or something.
As tough as that was, put a chink in it and that's the end of it. Now we gotta watch the temperature, everything we do.
See, now here he goes again. You know the boy's got a bench grinder over there, and he's doing all this with that hand grinder like he ain't got a clue in the world what he's trying to accomplish. I'm gonna have to go over there and explain to him, turn around and use the bench grinder, cause it's a little bit on the safer side, and well, it'd probably go a little bit faster. I don't know what to think about this old boy. I just might have to unsubscribe him, but then I wouldn't be able to make fun of him so much. Kind of like it. I don't know, every once in a while he talks about stuff important.
And yes, I've got to dip it that often. I don't want this to get warm, let alone hot. It's the right temper right now, so I've just got to patiently chisel it down to the shape I want, and then I can use my belt sander to put an edge and stuff on it. Otherwise I wind up with either a brittle spot or a glass hard spot or a blade that's no longer serviceable. Here it is. This is just blanked out. Go ahead and I got it shaped like a knife now. It's got a bevel started on it. This is not even a 1/16 of an inch thick. It's really thin. But I went ahead and cut some divots. So when I put it into the bone, the epoxy will bolt around those, and the blade won't come out. Next, I'll do a little bit of work on the belt sander outside. Actually, I may rest my ears. I think I'm gonna work on the bone a little bit. Get the bone ready for this. That way I won't want to rush the bone.
Many times as you say button anyway, I need to rest my ears too.
Back again. Here's the bone I'm going to attempt to use. Bone's been sitting around, I guess, I don't know what the right word for it, curing, drying, whatever. I let the little critters have their way with it. The carrion beetles and stuff. But then I don't let them go all the way. This one's actually got a little split. Can't really see it. There's a crack in it. But that won't hurt it for him. But now I'm just taking a knife and scraping the last of the gunk off of it that I can. And you can see it pretties up pretty fast. And then I will pick a point and cut it with a saw, and then I'll boil the part that I'm going to make the handle out of, because this has marrow in it. The marrow is real greasy and fat, so I've got to get all the oil out of the center of the bone, or the epoxy won't want to stay. Well, I don't know if it'll stay or not. I've never tried to leave it in there, and don't see any reason for risking it. I mean, epoxy don't stick to grease on most things, so this seems like a good idea to get it out of there. And after I boil this bone, I'll have to do this again, and then It's amazing how much stuff is actually on, in, around, near, attached to bones. Takes nature a long time to get a skeleton down to just bones. A long. I should have done this on camera, but that's bone marrow. Basically grease. It has a more important function than that, but you gotta get all that out. You can't dig it all out. You dig what you can, then you, like I say, you boil the rest of it out. And you have to dig a little bit more after you boil it. I have a better tool for this somewhere. Get it. You gotta get all that mucus out of it. And since I'm not keeping this, it'd be easier to get all of it out of there if I cut it both ends. But I've got to be careful because that is a crack and it goes all the way through the bone. So.
Well, looky there.